Greetings, and salutations, Goat World. What is up? Let me turn this down. Get this out of there. What is up, Goat World? It is me, your boy JDZ, and I'm back at you again with another Goat Format dueling stream. A little late, better late than never. I always say better late than never. I'm trying to get my situation underway, trying to get everything locked in. Today is Friday. Okay, so you made it. You did what you had to do. You negotiated all the obstacles of the week, and today you made it to another Friday. So I'm a little bit discombobulated at the moment. I just got right off of my Goat Format dueling job, came in, loaded up the Goat Format dueling stream. Okay, and we're going to just try to make this thing happen. All right, we got a Friday event. I also want to take the opportunity to use this stream to answer any questions that may be available to anyone as a complete open ask me anything kind of thing about any of the events, anything that's going on in the community, anything at all. You can use this stream to do that. And also you can, I want to set up this thing called Nightbot. Huge shout out to the duelist Thrust. He's been trying to get me onto Nightbot for a little bit of time now, and I haven't had the opportunity to do it. So we're going to use this stream to do that. All right. So we have the Friday event. Get off my ugly mug, dude. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. Let's put some action up. We have, let's see. Duel. All right. Right now, like I said, it is Friday. So we have a tournament, just 14-person tournament. We already have some duelists sitting in round number 3. Rick Styles out here cooking, and Thrust is in the tournament playing against Mr. Big Noodle. So we're going to go over there first to see what Thrust is doing, because I can't do this alone. And let's go ahead. Am I live? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Let's start there. If you guys can hear or see me, let me know that. Let me know that, please, right away. And then we can start from there. So let's copy this. I'm gonna share it into the Discord for everyone who's kicking it on this Friday afternoon. Hopefully your week has gone great. Hopefully you guys have had a phenomenal and outstanding week. We're back at it again with another Friday. So thanks for coming out, hanging out with us on Friday Night Goats. We're going to be locked and loaded for this double elimination tournament. And also, like I said, we're going to be doing some Q&A, and we're going to be getting Nightbot set up. So first, how am I sounding? You know, I've been off stream for a while. How are we sounding? How are we looking? Can anyone even say anything? Can you guys, can I get a little anything, anybody out there at all? You know, no pressure, no diamonds. All right. But while we're waiting for that to set up, I'll go ahead and I'm gonna get out of here. See if I can find one of the tournament matches. We have the duelist Thrust, as I stated before. Yo, Nate Dogg is in. Okay, finally, I got Nate Dogg in the building. Nate Dogg can hear me. Nate Dogg can see me. Nate Dogg can hear to us. We're all out here together on Friday. And let's see if I can find a match. Let's see if we can find where's Thrust at right now. Where's Mr. Big Noodle at right now? Noodle, he's a man, but he's also a large noodle. Fun fact. There you go. They're not playing. I guess they're hiding from the cams. So it's going to be what it is. As it looks like Mr. Big Noodle has defeated Thrust. So I'm going to hop on down. I'm going to keep going down. Okay. And we're going to hop into the newest format library champion, the duelist that goes by the name of Wolf. Also topped Goat Grand Prix in Detroit a little bit of time ago. And now Wolf is out here getting it in, playing a little bit of heat. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing some spice coming out on Fridays. And Thrust, I have it on a subscribers. Oh, it's usually always on subscriber mode, but let me see if I can fix that. It's been on subscriber mode for a while. It's not member mode. It's not. Oh goodness. Let me fix this, dude. Nightbot's already hoeing me, dude. Let me see if I can. Let me hop in there. Let me see. Let's see. Do. Man, I can't even. You guys got me all jacked up, man. This is about to be super duper embarrassing. All right, this is about to be extra strength embarrassing, dude, because I'm out here trying to do technical issues as well as just exist in this realm. Your boy is extremely dehydrated. Okay, I am absolutely fatigued, quite hungry as well, famished. All right, famished out here. But you know what? You got to keep going. You got to keep getting it. You got to keep getting it in, dude. You have no choice. All right, so let me see if I can pop it out of subscriber mode. But it's been in subscriber mode for the past few streams. And you know what I'm saying? If you're not subscribed to the channel, I don't really give a damn what you got to say. Okay, we're all systems go trying to get this bad boy into 10,000. And if you're not even going to just bother to subscribe, I don't give a damn what you got to say. And that's real talk. I don't care what you got to say, man. I mean, you could tell it to the judge. Put a subscription on there and then tell me how much I suck, dude, and how ass everything is. And then after you're subscribed to the program, dude. So let's go ahead and do that. And I don't even know how to take the damn thing off anyway. So we're going to just roll with it. We're going to just roll with it. But can other people not moderate? Can anybody that is just subscribed? Can somebody just tickle that comment section real quick, just so I don't have to shut this whole damn stream off and start over? Because I got Nightbot in here. Okay, I'm letting the bots come in, and we're just giving it up today. Okay, we're just completely giving it up today. Is that a thing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Let me is that in there? Yeah, that's in there. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. So let's pull this back up again. Excellent. Okay, Foxy's in here. Foxy's not a moderator and in here. Nightbot's in here. Thrust is in here. The commands. Okay. Is it working, Thrust? Are we doing it? Is it working? I see Nightbot in there. I see Nightbot in there getting busy, dude. I see it in there happening. Shout out to Thrust. Shout out to Thrust for hooking that up. Shout out to everyone as well. War Pig, I see you out there. I'm chilling. I'm absolutely chilling, man. I'm chilling, and we're about to get it in. So it looks like we got Wolf on your big screen right now playing against Cameloge. I've seen Cameloge around the scene a little bit, off and on. I think they're on the circuit. Looks like they're playing some Mobius the deck, and we got some Zombira technology, and we got some Shining Angel. So we're out here getting after it with the swords that are revealing light. Looks like Cameloge is playing the warrior strategy, and Wolf is on, looks like what could be potentially Giant Trunade situation over here. Maybe it is some Chaos Return elements. It looks like, you see Shining Angel. You need to start protecting yourself. You need to start. Chat is on sub only mode. I got to go for my next match, though. I'll pop in and out. Let's go, Foxy. Are you in there? Maybe we can get Foxy on the stream as well. Maybe we can get Foxy in on the stream as well. And Thrust, if you need more support, from the Discord, because I've connected Nightbot to the Discord. Okay, I've connected the moderators to the Discord as well. So I kind of want to. I'm on this recruiting streak right now. So if you are out there, I know it's not a ton of us in here right now, and I'm going to make a more formalized announcement later. If you're out here and you want to give more time, like I see Thrust out there, you're about to get tapped in. Thrust, you're in. Nate Dogg, you're in. Like all these duels out there who have been volunteering a lot. Come on in and take up a role as like moderator, as like community chief, or a community leader, or as tournament organizer, or as anything like that, because we're hurting for people, and we can use as many people as we can get. Eventually, there's going to be times where we can probably talk more in terms of compensation and what I can do for you and what I can give you. Right now, it's not a lot to give. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot to go around, because we're focusing on trying to keep it alive and keep it going. But if we can have people coming in and volunteering their time, that's more stuff that we can do in terms of the GOAT world in general. So I really appreciate that, and thank you, Thrust. It looks like we got the Nightbot is rocking, and look at that. You could just get the bracket now, huh? You could just get the bracket. Look at that. Hold up, how'd you do that? What'd you do? People ask for the brackets, dude. You can just tag them in, and we can get it now. Shout out to Nightbot, dude. Nightbot's in here. We need to do more Nightbot, dude. I need Nightbot in here telling people to subscribe, dude. I need Nightbot in here throwing people out of here. Okay. Look at that. Look at him go, dude. Look at him. And it just comes on in. Look at him go, dude. Go to site. Look at that. And we got the bracket. No more. Look at that. We're out of the Stone Ages, dude. We are into the now. As Chaos Sorcerer is into the now. Blade Knight is also on the field, non-boosted. Just a little weenie weakling Blade Knight coming in with 16 clean. And we're gonna slice the DD Warrior Lady and get wall, dude. What a goofer. What a goofball, dude. What a goofball. Look at this guy. He's so weak. Can't even take out one warrior lady. You know, she's famished, she's parched, she's from a different dimension. You can't even stop her, dude. And now Sork's gonna be able to easily banish this thing or not. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Okay, cool. The Bounty says, do you know if you'll be wearing a tux? Yes, I will be wearing a tux. Yes, I will be wearing a tux for GFC number 22, taking place on April the 13th. Okay, that's another thing I want to use this stream for. Just kind of talk about that a little bit more. We have the GOAT Format Championship taking place next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Right now, it's looking like it's going to be Swiss. Okay, we're doing everything we can to make it Swiss. I know a lot of people have a lot of strong feelings about the tournament structure for our major tournaments. We've done a lot of experimentation on how these things are going to be structured in terms of double elimination, Swiss, bracket resets. We've gone around the whole gamut, top cut this, 30, 32, 16, 8. We've done pretty much all of it. And the consensus as a whole, not everybody, but as a whole, is that Swiss is the superior structure. And that's what a lot of people would prefer. So with this being one of the final, we're going to do one more GFC. It's going to be a European-based GFC, probably in maybe August, I want to say. I got to get back with Goat Format EU and see when they want to put that on the calendar. But this being one, we want it to be Swiss. It's going to be timed rounds, and we're going to do a top cut based on how many people show up to that event. It's going to be completely free to enter. Okay, no money involved. You can show up. And then you can just play for free. And there's going to be a cash prize element to it. There's going to be another trophy being given out. There's going to be the play mats that are going to be given out. I should have those in hand soon. The order is going to be going in soon, and everything is going to be happening. So GFC, that's our major tournament. Come on out and play. Free to enter event next weekend. Tell your friends about it. I'll make more posts about it. We'll do more videos about it. It's going to happen. Okay, where did the damn, now chat's gone. Chat's back. Okay, we lit. We are lit out here on a Friday. Okay, cool. All right, so it looks like Wolf is kind of up in cards, up in position. You got 5 in hand, not 4 on the field. Sitting in standby phase. Cammy Loge is kicking it right there, sitting behind one set. All right, let's see if I can. Let me try this one more time. I'm gonna try to get it out of subscriber mode one more time. And that's going to be a GG. So all that was just straight up bluff minerals. You had nothing back there, huh? Just a big old fake bluff situation. Was there a dust shoot? There was no dust shoot either. You just were holding blanks. You had nothing. Dang. 4 cards with nothing? You already used mirror? You had 2 Sakus down. So I guess it's going to be like that. It is what it is. Okay. Pulling the bracket back up. So we have Wolf has just defeated Cameloge, and we have Milked and Sparks going hard. But first, I'm going to jump over here and see what Rick Sa'a and Mr. Big Noodle are cooking up there in round number 3. And look at that. I think my button's back working. Look at the dude. We're looking up, dude. We are so up. We are so back, dude. We're back like we never left, dude. I got the button working. We got the streamers going. We got Nightbot. We got the chatters rolling in. Dude, we are looking up, dude. We are all systems go out here. Make sure you guys go ahead and like the stream. Oh crap, that's not good. Make sure you guys go ahead and like the stream. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. Tomorrow is GOAT Grand Prix Atlanta is taking place, and they're going to stream that tournament to this channel. So there's going to be a live Go Format tournament tomorrow being streamed. So make sure you guys tune in for that as well. I think it's going to be really cool and really fun. It's going to be dope. Sick. Okay. Boom. YouTube Studio. And boom. And boom. I believe, and I also believe that signups for that event are still open. So if you want to go play at GGP Atlanta and you're in, oh, shut up, pal. If you want to go play at GGP Atlanta, go ahead and get over there and do that. All right, so it looks like Mr. Big Noodle. Let's see what Noodle's playing. Noodle sometimes can get kind of spicy, but it looks like you're on some standard here. As we got Ricksaw. Ricksaw is actually currently right now in the grand finals of the GOAT Grinder Invitational #1 of the season. So Ricksaw is waiting for an opportunity to play against Ivan, and then they will determine who will be the #1 to who gets that invitation. So that's going to be cool. Yo, the Tyrant, what is up? I'm chilling. Yo, I am absolutely chilling. I am chilling. I have been better though. Not going to lie. I have been better. On this Friday. You know what I'm saying? This is a downward Friday. But still, I'm out here. So we up. I'm out here. So we're all the way up with it. But still, it's a little come and go. It's a little hem haw. If you guys go ahead and like the stream, that will make things a lot better on this Friday night. Ghost. Cool. So we got all sorts of spies all over the place. No, it's cool. It's my own doing. I'm just tired, famished, and I'm a little fatigued, a little dehydrated. Okay, I'm a little dehydrated. But at about 8 p.m. tonight, we're gonna be looking way up. I'm only down, but we're gonna be looking way up here in the next couple hours. That's all it takes. All right. So also other news in GGP Seattle. Okay, I got the prize card showed up today. I don't know if you guys can see that. Got an ultra rare needleworm going out to first place of that event. Got it in hand. So if you guys want to come on out, it's rated. I don't know why they got this thing. PSA rated. Oh no, we got a disconnection. This is not good. Disconnection is no good. Okay, we're back. Disconnection is no good. Oh no, if Bluetooth is around, but we were messing around with StyleBot this weekend, or the past couple of days. We're messing around with StyleBot, and he was showing me how to do it so I can customize it myself. And I put this meme picture as my home page. So if we go back to the home page, you guys will be like, "Oh my God, why is that?" I never took it off. I never got rid of it. So it's gonna be a mess if we go back to if they kick us off back to the home screen. You gotta be like, "What are you doing, man?" It's just like it's a meme picture up there. All right, but yeah, I got the needleworm in. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's planning on coming to GGP Seattle in July the 27th, you have the opportunity to win this along with other fabulous prizes. We're gonna have a mat. We're gonna try to get some tokens made. We're going to do a lot, man. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool tournament. So come on down. There are a lot of registrations for that event are all open as well. So come on out, come on through, play some goats IRL, which is the way that you want it to be. In my opinion, I think it's much better. As we have main phase 1 from the Mr. Big Noodle, still kicking it. Got a lot of cards in hand. A lot of utility. Just make it happen. You gotta make the play all day, every day. DB has been weird as of lately. It's been weird in a few different ways. The Tyrant. It's been strange in terms of like connectivity stuff and like weird glitches and stuff. But it's also been weird because people have just been very strange on Dueling Book. Like it's been really nutty, man. It's been a lot of, it's kind of toxic a lot of times, but it's been outstandingly, like resoundingly extra toxic for some reason. And I have no idea why. It's been strange. It has been strange, but cool. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? You got to take it. You take it all in stride and you just keep it moving. It is not the end of the world. All right, but finally we got the Blade Knight down. Blade Knight is going to get ran over by Zambara, but we got Sakuretsu armor for that. Is there a chain? Do you have 7 tools? Do you have Solemn Judgment? We're not going to play any of that stuff. We're just going to send Zambara to the GY, slam it into the second main phase, and then we will bring out Kaiku as a response in that second main phase. We got the patent pending Mr. Big Noodle bottomless trap hole. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Look at that, man. Bottomless. I can't stand that damn card. That card has done me dirty so many times. I cannot stand bottomless trap hole. But Mr. Big Noodle has been rocking bottomless for a fortnight for quite some time now. What were you saying? The worm was graded. It's graded. I don't know why they got it graded, because it has like terrible, like some of the worst centering I think I've ever seen. So it got graded as a 6. It got graded as a 6. I think it's 100% because of the centering, but still, I mean, it's a vibe, man. It's energy. It looks cool. It's still needleworm, but the centering, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can get a close up on the centering, man. That thing is. I mean, you can see like it's in really good condition, but it's literally like a runway strip on this side and like a Mr. Little Noodle on this side. It like, I don't know, it's basically a misprint at this point. It's the centering is so bad, but it's energy. It's a vibe. You can it's a vibe, and it's not like, I'm looking at the corner, like it looks good. Like, I mean, I'm not a super, elite card raider, but I'm pretty sure it's just because of just a piss poor centering. But still, if you win this, you can take it home. You can mount it on your mantle. You have your trophy. You can put the damn needle. You can hot glue the needleworm to your trophy, and then you can have it and be like a thing that you want. Or, try to sell it or do whatever you want to do. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Yo, how do I get that needleworm? All you have to do is come to GGP Seattle and win first place, dude, and you will win the needleworm. You will take it home with you. Come to GGP in Seattle on July the 27th. Okay, play in an IRL Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, win, okay, and then you will go home with this as your prize. Okay, this and some other, there are going to be other things as well, but this is like, we got some electronics and stuff, and we got like mats, and we got like tokens. We're going to do like deck boxes and stuff. We're going to have like a bunch of stuff for the prize pool. And once it gets a little closer and we get more of an idea of how many people are coming, we can then make more announcements of what it is. Michael says, I'd keep it. You keep it. Yeah, you can. It'll be a good prize. I keep it. I mean, if I won this, I would keep it. And I just say, hey, look, you know what I'm saying? This is me. I won this fair and square, and just as a token that you're better than everyone else. I mean, you can't beat that. At least at that moment, at that time, right here, right now, you're the best, and you have tangible physical evidence to prove your superiority. I mean, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. That's why we all play GOAT format for the most part. I mean, unless you're just playing for fun, which, I'm saying, that's kind of what I like to do. But if you're a competitive player, it's not really about the prizes itself, I would assume, just based on people that I've spoken to and the duelists that I've spoken to. I talked to a lot of people, a lot. I've talked to a lot of people a lot. And one of the main things is like, hey, I just want to let people know that I'm the best. And the only way to prove that you're the best is by showing up and by getting the dubs, dude. That's it. No, this is an Ultra. This is TP3. This is Ultra. If you can see that, it is a gold letter. Centering is, I don't think the centering could be worse without it, and still having a, let me see, while they're side decking, and still legally having a border. Like, I don't think the centering could. Let's see if I can get this thing to zoom in. Focus you. All right, yeah. See that? The centering is atrocious, but it's a ultra rare, and and it's a vibe though. It's a vibe. Nate Dogg says, I play to show that I'm the worst. No, Nate Dogg, you are not the worst. You're just bubble. You just got the bubbleitis, dude. You're just a bubble man this season. it's always one person. It's always a bubbler, and that's just you this year, man. You're just cursed. You're just cursed to be on the bubble, and that's just unfortunate. I wish it was not. I wish that was not the case, but at least you're always at the top. You're always getting there. I mean, is it better to have loved and lost than to have loved it all, or something like that? Nate Dogg says, if I bubble the GFC, I'm taking a long break. I would break my own neck at that point. It would be a long break. It would be a long break off of a bridge when I jump off and land on my neck, dude. Because I can't do it. I can't. Nate Dogg, we can't expect you to just keep doing that. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dog. You're still him, though. You're still him. As Mr. Big Noodle is just getting the Mr. Big Sackle. As Rick sounds like, dude, come on, man. Come on, dude. Let me live, bro. Let me eat. Let me cook. Let me cook. Zero Chaos says, "Oh, are you going to be running Worlds? I've donated stuff in the past and things I can ship. Yes, I will be running the Go Format World Championship this year. Okay, and I'm always about any type of sponsorship, any type of donations, any type of people willing to give their time or energy or any type of effort. I will gladly accept that, and I can ensure that that stuff gets out to the players. So if you have something like that that you're willing to give to the prize pool of the GOAT Format World Championship, let me know what that is, and I will make sure that I give that out to the players. No issue. And I will thank you for that. Zero Chaos. As CSS, Sakura Armor and Divine Wrath got secret printings in the new Speed Duel. I haven't gotten those yet. Ooh, you just kind of got fried there, Mr. Big Noodle. As the blaster, dang, that looked good. That blast with chain looked great, dude. Man, that blast with chain looked really good. Is Ricksaw in the chat and also in the game? That's funny. You better get out of this. You run him out of here, Nate Dogg. Get Ricksaw's ass out of here. I think Riku Nurmi is Ricksaw. Get him out of here, dude. That blast with chain looked pretty damn good. As you just never saw it coming. And also hitting the Kaiku the Ghost Destroyer is timely. Get it, lock in and laser focus onto your GOAT Format dueling match. As you come across a pot of greed, Mr. Big Noodle's fine with it, no solemn judgment, and now you're able to even the tides in terms of cards. Actually, you're going to go up just one. Now you're going to go up just one. Yeah, I also have I can post my I have an address that you guys can send stuff to. I'm gonna roll it up in another announcement. I'm gonna roll up an announcement. Dude, did Nightbot just blast Morp? Yo, what's up, Morp? How you living? Did Nightbot just blast Nightbot? You gotta calm down. Hey, Thrust, we gotta calm Nightbot down. He's balling people up. Yo, untime out Morp if for all caps. Yo, we can't be out here all cap. We come on. Yeah, hey, Nightbot. Hey, I'm gonna need you to chill, big dog. I'm gonna need you to relax, player. Hey, Nightbot, listen, dog. Hey, Nightbot. Hey, I'm gonna need you to relax, player. You can't be out here just balling people up like that. My bad. Hold, let me see if I can find my. Oh, I can't do it. Let me see if I can find my Nightbot voice. Where's my soundboard at? Oh, dude, I could probably set it up. Let me see. Give me a second. This is a Nightbot stream, so I gotta get this set up. Give me 1 sec. Oh, Ricksaw unsacked? Dude, Blast with Chain will do that. But Zumbira sitting here looking real stupid as he often does. Oh, what the fuck? As he often does. And now we got a reinforcement of the army. Don Zalou could be a crippler if you still got it in the deck, but it's just probably out of there. We're going to go Blade Knight, just push for some press, and 2000 gets in clean as we now up 4 cards versus Mr. Big Noodles 2. You need a big boy, a big beefy body, maybe a black-lusted one. Do you have it? You don't. You're just going to have to be forced to pass. I guarantee he just drew a damn bomb strap hole right there. Bottomless is coming. No, he probably would have said it, but Bottomless is for sure about to be drawn off the top of this deck. This 27th card is 100% Bottomless Trap Hole without a doubt. Guarantee you. I'm gonna look at the replay. That card is Bottomless Trap Hole every single time. Every single time. Was it Bottomless? Is it Bottomless? Dang. Wish I didn't discard Solemn Judgment. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. And it was the black. Oof, you weren't winning. Never mind. You weren't winning. Hate to see it if you're the noodle. Ouch, baby. Very ouch. But that's going to be a GG. Well played by Ricksaw. As Ricksaw playing the warrior strategy is going to move on. Mr. Big Noodle is going to have to take a deep dive into Dogtown. And now we're going to hop back in time to round number 2. And let's see what Melkid and Spark are cooking. I don't know much about Spark. You guys know Spark? I know Melkid. I don't know Spark. Spark 9354. Spark is playing the heat. I like Spark. I don't know much about Spark. You got some good units in there, and you're absolutely playing the unmitigated goo. And look at that, Zambara. He's looking bulky. He's able to run down the Mobius the Frost Monarch, but Phoenix Wing Windblast to stack. Ooh, I think that was a little of a misplay, I would say, by Melkid, because you could have stacked that Mystic Plasma, took some damage, and killed the Zambara, and you're drawing Mystic Plasma. I would have done that line of play if that were me, but maybe Melkid knows something, and maybe he wants to keep that GK Spy base boosted based on the Mystic Plasma zone, and you can punch in with 17 and probably win the game right here, and you'll still do it anyway, so that does not matter, as that's going to be a dub for Melkid. Sparks is going to go down. Playing a cool deck. Melkid's playing a cool deck. This is a damn Shanato of a higher plane. King, if you will. Who's that? Are you locked out? Are you guys locked out? Hey, my family's locked out. Let me go let my people in. I'll BRB. Give me 1 sec. Let me put another game on real quick, and then I gotta let's see. We're going to go with looks like Wolf and Melkid should be playing. Are they hosting? Are they in? I'm going to hop in real quick. Okay, give me a sec. No key, McGee? Hate to see it. All right. I'm back. Guess who's back? No. Michael says, save me, JDZ. I might be joining the RGT dark side. Talk me off the ledge. You can if you want to. But I'm trying to tell you, that's not the way to the top. You could probably piss off a lot of people. You can probably make a lot of people upset. You could probably have a lot of pissed off opponents. But RGT is not the way. I just don't know if it's consistent enough to win over a long period of time. It could probably win like a game or two or match or two, but eventually it's going to break down, and it's going to give you because I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know what the right build of it is. We've seen the Toon Cannon Soldier build come in lately, have some good results. But as far as like unique invitation to the GOAT Format World Championship last year, that deck had the like some of the fewest invites to people to earn an invite playing any deck. That one had like the lowest because it's just hard. I'm working on it. It's getting there. If you can find, because people are not signing for it at all. Like if you can find a deck that is consistent and can grind a little bit more, if it's consistent and it can grind just a little bit more than the Super Glass Cannon Soldier Jar of Greed version, I think it can be good because no one's prepared. No one's like citing any cards for it. This is all about people just adjusting the way they play. Nate Dogg says D-Link is one of the best players in the community, and he couldn't get it despite trying all season. Yeah, that should be an indicator right there. If like Delinquent can't do it and Alephia can't do it, and like all these players who are like elite level skill wise, if they can't do it, then you need to ask yourself, like, is this the right path? Or you can go back to how they used to make it. I think playing Metamorphosis again. I think playing like Brain Control again, playing like Traps again, like Regeki Break and stuff like that, and just make it like a real deck with Reasoning Gate stuff on the side, and not just lean into the OTK version, but just make it like an actual back and forth kind of deck. But you look left, look right, and Demox on your ass kind of deck. That could be something, I think. Dimension Fusion, you can play Dimension Fusion. You probably don't even have to max it. Play maybe like 2, and maybe like a Go Control deck with RGT elements in it. I think that could be something. That could be something. But just a straight up, RGT deck. It's a very good deck. It's a very powerful deck. It can literally beat anyone at any time. No one is above losing to Reasoning Gate ever. Like it's so frustrating to play against that deck because they always have it, and they always can just continue to figure out a way to sack the hell out of you, and it just feels so bad to lose to it. But it's going to eventually just break. It's just bound to happen. It's just bound to happen. They're going to brick, and it's going to go down. JDZ, why do you think Mirror Wall isn't played that much? I just made a video the other day, and I wanted to play Mirror Wall because I think what? Hold up. That's a Yu-Gi-Oh card right there. The Dark Snake Syndrome. Will's doing it. Will's going crazy. I love it. But I think it is good enough to be played. I think it has some interesting what's the word I'm looking for? My brain. I'm very dehydrated, so my brain's not working. But it has some interesting applications to it. The way it can work in damage step, the way that it can get pluses, and the way it can like the next turn if you want to pay that 2,000. So it's an interesting, very interesting card. But the issue is not chainable. It's not reliable. If you don't have a guy on your field, it becomes basically worthless for the most part. You can cut their attacks in half, but they're still attacking you, and that sucks. So it's kind of almost combo-y a little bit. Mirror Wall I'm talking about. So it's got some high end to it, but it definitely got some low end to it as well. If you start pairing it with like Kaiku and stuff, and Don's a Luke, that can be cool. That can be neat. Mirror Wall has enemy attack points, but has a standby phase cost of paying 2,000. Otherwise, you kill it. Yeah, you don't have to pay for it. You can get rid of it, and if they elect not to attack, then their attack will not be reduced either. But it's really cool, man. You can get into the damage step with it. Anything that can help you in damage step and GOAT format is always can be tricky. Just like that Blast with Chain just saw earlier. It just catches people off guard, and you can get like sneaky pluses that they may not have seen coming, that they weren't prepared for. Dark Snake Syndrome is a continuous spell card that says during each of your standby phases, inflict damage to both players. The damage begins at 200 and is then doubled each of your following standby phases. So it's just like a Russian roulette of just both players eating unnecessary burn damage, dude. It's crazy. And we got a Shinado sighting, dude. Oh my goodness. Look alive. Look alive. Look a freaking live, dude. We got a Shinado sighting. Shinado has landed. Look alive. Grab your kit, dude. Grab your head, and Shinato's swinging too. But Ring of Destruction is going to take a big, beefy 3,300 from each player. That is Shinado King of a higher plane. Double Shinado. Don't hate to see it. Like to see it. That's cool as hell. As we got Dark Snake Syndrome, and it's taxing as we're going into standby phase number 2, it looks like. So that's going to be 400 coming off each player's hitbox. Damn. Poor Milk It, man. We drew twice already because of Ring, and it looks like Dark Snake is going to force more draws out. You gotta, I mean, maybe it's part of Wolf's plan, because we saw some cards that he had in the previous game before, like a couple of Giant Grenades in there. Maybe if it gets to the point where it's like too taxing, you can Giant Grenade and get it off of you, and maybe not feel the pain too much. But that could be it. As we got we're trying to push for some serious damage. We got Mystic Tomato lined up against the Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Mirror Force is a back breaker, and it looks like you don't got it. So Mystic Tomato is going to go ahead and go 1-on-1, bumping coconuts with the Manju of the 10,000 Hands. You're going to get another guy out of there. Another tomato, and this looks like it could be a lot of damage. Is this enough to end the game? I can't do mathematics, but Call of the Haunted is going to oh yeah, we're bringing him back. We're the boy is back. My boy is back. The Shinato has returned one more time. And he's back. Okay. And that thing looked like it's ready to feast. For all you guys who were born after 2009, let me go ahead and tell you about this guy. His name is Shinato, and he is a king. That's nobility. That's royal. That's a royal bloodline we're talking about. This card can only be ritual summoned with the ritual spell card Shinato's Arc. You must also tribute monsters whose total level equal 8 or more from the field or hand. When this card destroys a defense position monster and sends it to the graveyard as a result of battle, inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to the original attack of the destroyed monster. Can you call a haunted this thing? I think you should be able to call a haunted this thing. I'm making sure that you can. Okay. Because he does have that only in there, but it doesn't. You just said must first be. I don't know, man. Dueling both be tripping sometimes. I think he can. Like Eminem, back at it, back again. Tell a friend. The caps filter has been updated to 32. Okay, so we can get 32 capital letters before Nightbot balls you out. I think that's fair. If we get Ron in here, we might have to bump it up a little bit more. If somebody starts playing Ron and the caps will start flying. But Nightbot, I respect him. I respect the Grussel out there from the Nightbot. I respect the Grussel out there. All right, so cool. As the Dark Snake Syndrome is that's game. Oh man, your own snake turned on you as Shinato just made you take it. The snake just turned on you. Nate Dogg says we need to cheer on Ron tomorrow. Yeah, because Ron, Pui might be on that Ron. I don't want to give up too much information, but Pui is going to Atlanta. Shaggy Powers is going to Atlanta. Michael Lux is going to be in Atlanta. There are going to be some really cool duelists coming to GOAT Grand Prix in Atlanta. So if you're in that area, I believe signups are still open. You can get over there and play. They got some cool prizes. They have some cool things that are happening over there. And it will be streamed on this channel tomorrow. So come on through, check it out, see who gets that invite and all that. It's going to be energetic. And while you're there and while you're here, so tomorrow like the stream, but go ahead and like this stream tonight for some Friday night goats, man. I'm glad to be back. I wish my hydration level was just a little bit better. You better be there with the updated Lava Golem deck. I don't want to win too bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow the game. And if I bring out like a tier 0 deck, everyone's going to be upset and people are not going to want to play. So I got to leave that at home. I got to leave that at the house. Joker's Oblivion. I don't want to be out there destroying people's will to play, will to live, depressing everyone with my severe overpowered deck. Okay. We got to keep it chill. But yeah, but 10 likes is just absolutely absurd, fellas and ladies, duelists. Okay, duelists of GOAT World. 10 likes, that can't be real. Okay, it's Friday Night Goats. Okay, this is the Adult Swim of the GOAT format community. We need to go ahead and get the likes all the way up if we can. We got a long way to go on this stream. We got to get it going. We got to get it going as we have the Manju of the 10,000 Hands again facing down his arch nemesis, Mystic Tomato. So this never feels good. Warpig says, I kind of want to see the GOAT Lava Golem deck versus the Stardust deck. The Dizon Stardust deck. Dude, I'm cleaning up. Lava Golem can just beat Stardust, dude. Maybe in attack and in tribute effect. But it was funny after I made that video, People are like, it actually came up like an actual thought experiment. Like if you had to have one 70 card deck, main deck, side deck, extra deck, and they all were just one card, what would be the best one card deck out of all the decks you could possibly make? And I don't know what it would be. I think honestly, I think it would have to be like Goblin Attack Force, maybe. It's got to be like a beefy ass normal summon, either Goblin Attack Force or Cat Ear Tribe, maybe like a Cat Ear Tribe, Skull Servant, some kind of burn card. Nate Dogg says I don't know because if I'm just maybe Upstart Goblin is crazy. Come on now, Zero Chaos. It's definitely not Upstart Goblin. You gotta have. It might be like Giant Orc. It might be. I'm serious. It might be Goblin Attack Force. Like you just keep summoning. You summon Goblin Attack Force, and I just smack you. Wave Motion Cannon. Oh yeah, you just play 5 Wave Motion Cannons on turn 1. Let's see. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. 5. Yeah, five wave modes might do it because I can bring out Goblin. You play if I go first, I summon Goblin. You play 5 wave motions. I summon another Goblin. Attack with 46. You pop me for 5,000. Yeah, I think wave mode would win. Yeah, I think. No, it's the question. Oh, geez, Louise, you're taking 22. Wolf, ouch, baby. No, not like this. Dude, Shinado was on your ass, dude. Dude, yeah, could you take the... Yeah. When this card destroys a defense position monster and sends it to the graveyard as a result of battle, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack. Oh, yeah, you're eating that 22. That's vicious. Giant Orc and the Shinato I've never seen Shinato smack a Giant Orc in my life. The question is if you could play just a one card deck, you can only get to pick one card in your deck. What is the best deck that you can make with just only one card, main deck, extra deck, side deck, one card? What is it? And in my head, I would originally, BLS off the top, and we're going to hit him with an immediate solemn judgment here. I'd probably say that it'll be I think Wave Motion Cannon, like Joker's Oblivion said, I think that might be the meta. I think that might be the unbeatable deck. Either that or Goblin Attack Force deck. Yeah, because I forgot you can play 5 Wave Motions at one time. Unless if we amend the rules to where you only can have 3 copies of that card on the field at a time, then maybe the Goblins can get there. But 5 Wave Motions. Oh, and you take 9 here, but that is going to be a removal of the Shinato. Dude, just imagine the troll duelist showing up to the 1 card tournament and your 1 card is Heavy Storm. That would be hilarious. Like you have no win condition, you're just trying to stop. Oh yeah, Tremendous Fire. Tremendous Fire would be pretty good. Tremendous Fire would be pretty good. Tremendous Fire, yeah, because you could play 6 Tremendous Fires and then hopefully survive 2 turns and just Tremendous Fire off the top. You would have to get it would have to be something like a monster. Is there a monster that can gain life points in attack position? But also has attack stats? Cure Mermaid? Dude, Cure Mermaid might be it. Cure Mermaid might be the meta. Cure Mermaid. Just put that out there. Attack with 15, gain 8. It's checkmate, dude. Get another one. You're gaining 16. Wombat. Oh man, y'all are cooking, dude. This was Wombat might be good. Injection. Wait, let me think about this. Can injection? No, because if I played Wave Motion Cannon, I can get you out of injection range after I play. Say if we play 5 Wave Motions, turn 1, you summon injection. If you attack me, you lose that next turn. If we're still on 5, if you can play 5, but if you can play only 3, that might be the way to go. If you can play 3, like 3 on the field at a time instead of playing 5. Thinking it was Storm. Okay, so we got the Giant Orc is back. We got Graceful Charity coming down from Wolf. Man, Shanato is looking so clean, dude. Shanato is looking clean. I like Shanato. Winner. Oh, look at that. Joker's Oblivion. Dang. Dang. That's cool. How did you do that? How did you do that? What is, dude? First, now you gotta teach me how to do it so I can teach everyone else. Ring of Destruction as the only card. Every game is a time unless you don't have anything to ring. Like if you're playing against someone who's also on spell trap meta, your ring is just worthless. You just lose to them. So you gotta do some deep meta analysis. You gotta have a good bracket set up. Your bracket's gotta be looking favorable, because if you're on monster meta, you're playing into the Ring of Destruction meta. You're playing into, Snatch Steal meta. Like if someone picks only Snatch Steal and you summon a guy and they just Snatch Steal every time, then they're gonna win, or maybe they will lose. I don't know. Snatch Steal guy. You summon Injection and I Snatch Steal, and then you summon it. I guess you'd win. You'd win. Never mind. Dang, we can't even get emotes. Nightbot's got to relax, dude. Nightbot's blasting people for emotes. I love the tenacity. Okay, I love the aggression from Nightbot, but Nightbot, I need you to bring it way down, dude. Let me get it. Let me hack into the mainframe and tell Nightbot he needs to bring it way down. You can't be throwing people out of here. Joker's Oblivion was having a good time in here. Joker's Oblivion was having a good time in here, and now he's just getting thrown out. Come on, man. Come on. As Wolf is going, oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even drink. Oh my goodness. I'm dying. As we're going to go ahead and Sakuretsu armor the Shining Angel. Oh my goodness. Damn, I won, and Nightbot instantly said, "Get gone to the shadow." Bro, you can't even send emotes, dude. That is wild, crazy. Don't worry. I trust in Thrust, dude. I trust in Thrust. Filters emotes limit 32. Okay. Thrust is cooking. All right, so we got Dez Wombato on the field, just preparing for any type of burn that may come your way. But Giant Orc cares not for the Dez Wombato. He's going to hit the field, and then we can blast off clean. Into the Wombato, send him to defense position, vibrate from there. Yo, John Doe, what's good in the neighborhood? I'm chilling. We out here on a Friday. We're going up on a Friday night goats. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't, go ahead and like the stream. We're in here. We're talking about Nightbot. We're getting Nightbot set up. Nightbot is now taking over the stream. He's taking over the comment section, keeping you guys right, keeping me right. Snatch Steal on Giant Orc. Dang, with the skill drain. Dang. That sucks, man. Snatch Steal sucks, dude. That card sucks. Like that is an asshole of a card. What were they thinking? That's another card that should be banned, I think. Ooh. Damn. You've been cylindered. Ouch, baby. Very ouch. And we're going to MST chain to the cylinder. I think this works. Somebody call a judge. But I think this works. That should be good. You should be free and clear. So that's basically just like a double oofer, dude. That's a oof situation. Dang. As the Wombato is going to be back active and able to not allow yourself to eat that 2,200 points of damage. That's pretty neat. But now the Giant Orc is in defense position. And Wolf is on the back leg, trying not to go down to the Shinato, king of the higher plane. Excuse me. All right, what else was I doing? Let me see if I can get my let me try something real quick. Don't know under the sea. Where is this thing at, man? I wish I was just like a. I wish I was just a little. I wish I was just a little bit better. Oh, here we go. Settings. Uh, audio. Close. Scarlet 2. Scarlet 2. All right, and then let's see. Let's try this real quick. I'm about to blow up the whole stream for a simple joke, dude. It's probably not even worth it. It's probably not even worth it, but it's worth it to me. So I gotta try. All right, so we got Milk It gets the dub there. A little bit of trickeration, a little bit of hesitation. All right, and we're gonna get the GGs there, and we got Milk It defeats Wolf. So we have Milk It versus Rick Saw in the winners finals. Okay, cool. Coming down in Dogtown is being solved relatively quickly. We have Sparks and Mr. Big Noodle. They're locked and loaded there, as we have Wolf and Wig Splitter locked and engaged there, about to get started. All right, so we're going to hop back up to the winner's side. Let's see some more Shinato action, and let's see what Ricksaw can do. I think this matchup is probably like a 90-10 in favor of Ricksaw here, but still, you know what I'm saying? When you got the king in your deck, anything is possible. So stay tuned and we'll see what happens. I would put it at a 90% chance for Ricksaw to get the dub if I had to call it. If I had to call it. But Milk It is like, I got a plan. I'm not going out like that. I'm not letting these Warriors run me down. You can forget it. I'm taking Nightbot to HR for harassment. Yeah, Nightbot is out here wailing on people. John Doe, sometimes you scare me. Stop spanning. Oh, dude, Nightbot. What did John Doe even do? John Doe, baby. I'm sorry, man. He's never like this. Nightbot, I need you to relax, dude. I need you to relax. You get 32 caps for life. Hey man, we gotta have Nightbot. Somebody put a leash on this guy. Somebody put a leash on this guy. That guy's an animal. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So we're waiting on that. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to have a conversation with Nightbot. I'm gonna try to reach into Nightbot's inner core. I'm gonna try to reach into Nightbot's inner processor, and I'm gonna try to engage in a convo with him. Let's see if I can. I can't figure it out. Maybe not. We're still waiting. Milk Kid is hosting right now. This is all fun and games. It's like absolutely shut the damn stream down. Trying to meme out, trying to make the damn jokes. I'm just gonna absolutely shut the damn stream down. Add new. All right, we go. Cool. Cool. All right, can you guys hear me? Can you guys still hear me? How about now? Can you guys still hear me? Everybody, am I yelling? Did I just get mad louder? How about now? All right. So now you guys can still hear me? All right, cool. What about this? All right, so this is all right. This is here it is. Oh, do I sound the same or do I sound different? I can't hear myself. I'm so sorry. That's why I'm Oh god, that's not it. That's not it. Hold on. I am Nightbot. I am Nightbot. Get out of the chat. I am Nightbot. Hear me, Earthlings. I have taken over your chat, and now is it bad? Is it bad? I can't. Okay, okay, okay. I'll stop. I'll stop. All right. How about that? Is it back? Am I normal? This should be good. This should be good. Is it flat? Is it messed up? It's flat. Is it flat? Is it back? What am I doing? Okay. 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 I'm back. I'm normal. Okay. We good. 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 I just want to try that. I just want to try that. I wanted to see if I could get that to work on the fly, and I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of myself. I actually made that happen. I'm proud of myself. I made that. I made that a reality. I just tried to do a little. Did it sound like a robot voice coming through there? That's what I was going for. They have like this little voice thing that I have on my computer now, and I've been trying to get it to come through on my on the Discord. I was trying to get it to come through. All right, cool, cool, cool. We're back though. As we have Rick Saw, who's going to start with a delinquent duo pot agree. How does that keep happening, huh? What is this? How does this happen so much on Dueling Book? What is this? What is this? Like, how does this duo pot? How does that keep happening? I don't know. Am I still a machine? I can't hear myself. If I'm still a machine, let me know. That was just a quick little me as Nightbot situation. I- Is it is it is it still there? Okay. I think we should be good. Do I sound the same? Did my Am my volume too loud now? Let's see. How about now? Do I have two mics going? Do I sound am I doing double speech? Am I a double speech man? Now I'm just muted. Now I'm just muted all around. Okay. 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 How about that? How about that? We're back? Are we back? Are we good? Okay. Cool. And we got the Shinato. I turned around for a second. We got Pot Duo, and now we got Shinato is out and it's connecting. Well, the 14 got in. Let's see if this big ass 33 gets in. We got this big ass, like a big ass dude. And reinforcement is going to be played to go for the Don Zalug. Snatch Steel is a freaking shambles. Oh no. As both of these guys just happen to be fairies. And that's a dark monster. So BLS could be imminent as well. Never mind. Premature. We're going to do a little bit of funky dealing. We're bringing back the Don Zalug. And now we're ripping in. And that is just pretty much GG. That is pretty much a GG. Audio is perfect now. Was I a robot that whole time? How much time did I spend as a robot there? I can't I have no frame of reference on the robot versus sound. Is this is this I got to work with it. We'll work with it. We'll work on it. Cuz I got all these voices, man. I got so many voices. I want to kind of incorporate those. I think they could be funny sometimes, but not too much. And that's going to be a GG. So, we'll put 19 sack points on Ricksaw there. Less than 5 minutes. Was I a bot for longer than 30 seconds? Was I a bot? Was I a bot for longer than 30 seconds? I thought it should have been shorter. It should have been like a really short amount of time. Yeah, sack points. Yeah, you get 19 sack points for that at least. 19 out of 20. Okay, it's not a perfect 20, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was it's part of the game. I'd rather be the sacker than the sackee any day of the week. Believe that. I don't like being sacked, but I enjoy sacking the hell out of people. I enjoy it. I mean, I can't you know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna keep it a full buck. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'd rather be the sacker than the sackee. I'd rather have my opponents raging than me raging. And it's just sad, you know? I want to be an empathetic person. I always apologize. I'll be like, "Hey, man, I sacked there. That's on me. You'll get it next time. You'll get it next time." Do, 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 do. All right, cool. You stopped being a bot when you stopped it. It didn't continue further. Okay, thank you, Joker. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I have a whole series of voices over here, and I sat at my once I figured out how to do this. I sat at my computer and just played with voices for like probably way longer than any adult my age should. You know, it was so stupid. It was a good time. It was a good time. Duels have open Trinity one time. Oh, you can keep tabs of how many times people open Trend. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. As we're going to come out, Melkit is doing their own impersonation of a Whopper. We're going to set five and pass. We're going to set five and pass. Do you have a heavy storm? Are we about to do it? You called it. You say you're going to do it. 4,000, half your life points. And there it is. We're going to snap the solemn there, pay half, and start the game off minus 4,000. Heavy Storm is going to be depleted. Okay. So now Ricksaw is also going to go ahead and set four, pass it back on over to Melkid, who maybe you got Morphin Jar. Maybe you don't flip it though. Maybe you got a giant grenade, set them all again, Morphing Jar situation. That's always a vibe. That's always vibrational. As we're going to go ahead and enter into the first main phase. Ricksaw's up on the play. Two cards. You're up in life. You just got a couple of Blade Knight strokes away from getting out of there with the dub. Very cool. And speaking of the Blade Knight, he's on the field and launching into the set. That set is going to be protected by the Sakura's armor. Do you have a response? You're going to play Solemn right there. So both duelists just yeeting half of their life points. And then you had the Cyber Jar that you could have flipped, but you didn't want to risk it, I suppose. You didn't want to get that Solemn Judgmented. And then you got the Time Seal. So damn. Ouch, baby. Time Seal. Now this is a card. And I was just talking to the duelist. Shout out to Flocky. I was just talking to Flocky about this card today. I think this card's really damn good, man. I think this card is really damn good. Now, this is a very, very good card. And if you look at my deck list on the dueling book, this is a card that I'm actually trying to test out right now because I think it's really, really solid. As Blade Knight is going to be snatched stolen here. Foxy says, surprised we don't see more masked seal stuff. I'm, that's shocking to me. I think that card is it's been banned for years, right? How long has Time Seal been banned? Let me look that up. Time Seal has been banned in the current game. I'm pretty sure it's still banned right now. I'm not sure. Let me see. Time Seal, Yu-Gi-Oh. Check this out, man. While we are here on a Friday, let's get a little situation over here. Nope. Let's see. Time Seal status. Is it banned? Is it unbanned or banned? It's legal. Okay, it's back. Okay, it's limited to one. But it was banned. It was banned for a while. I do remember that. I because it's kind of busted, man. It's kind of busted. Just having someone like if you time steals like next turn, you just skip their whole turn. They got like 600 and they just lose. Like it seems kind of crazy. It might be better served in like these aggro decks, like what Ricksaw is playing. But I was trying to make it in like a turbo deck or like a control kind of deck. I think that might be That might be a cool way to play it. Like I said, with Mask of Darkness, you can kind of reloop it there. If you can set it up, and or if you're plussing with it, say if they heavy storm, you chain the time seal, or it's cool, man. Time seal doesn't hold a candle to time walk. I've never heard of time walk. I never heard of time. I never heard of that card, time walk. As Ricksaw just absolutely just devastates Milk It there. Just complete destruction. Just complete absolute just man, that feels bad. I wanted Shinato to go ahead and win there. I did. I like Shinato. Seeing Shinato out here at the winners finals was pretty cool. But now we're going to take a little deep dive down to Dogtown. Who do you guys want to see? You guys want to see Big Noodle again? Yeah, we're going to go to Big Noodle. I'm not even going to ask. We're going to go to Big Noodle here, and let's see what the Noodle is cooking. Get a little bit more, get a more of a sneak peek on this deck as Spark and Big Noodle are locked in. So Spark is down. Man, I want Spark to win with this deck too. All the Spice Lords are just going down today, man. You meta drones, man. I hate you guys out there. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Even Temporal Trespass. I don't know that either. I don't know that one either. I don't know that either. I need to play more Magic. I don't play, like I said, I have a slight understanding of Magic the Gathering, but I don't play it nearly as much. I don't have any Magic the Gathering cards, or I don't go to like any tournaments or anything like that. I've heard about it. I know how to play. I understand the rules and concepts behind it, but I don't know how to deck build. I don't know the card pool. It just seems too massive. It seems too massive. Antonio says no GGs. No GGs. No GGs. There is not a GG to be had, and that's going to be a devastating beat here for Spark. I like what Spark's cooking here though. I think this is cool. I like seeing people doing cool stuff, man, and this is cool. It's just it's going to be a little bit underpowered, but I think at this point in the game of where GOAT format is, and this is me as someone who is trying very diligently to promote this game. I think at a certain point, you just have to do things just for the sake of doing things, like without a reason behind it. Because uh if you are trying to like be anti-meta or be rogue, it has to be something that you just wear as a badge of an identity thing, or like as a badge of, hey, this is I'm just doing this because I want to see if I can. As opposed to I'm trying to be the best, or I'm trying to win, or I'm trying to, become whatever, the champion, whatever. You have to just do it just to do it at this point, because the meta is so tight and it's these cards are so good, and there's so many cards that are so significantly better than other cards. It's like not even close. It's like not even close, man. So you have to just like, and that's kind of my inspiration and some of the videos that I make. I know the decks aren't the most meta defining decks, but it's a lot of fun to do. And if you could just figure out a way to do these things, it'll just increase your joy of the time you have playing the game. Because talking to a lot of players, a lot of people are experiencing burnout, game fatigue, maybe tournament fatigue. Maybe we're having too many tournaments, or it's too much. We got the War League, we got the PWCQ series, we got GGPs, we got Format Library Championship, GFC. Like we're constantly doing it, and it causes you to burn out. Like if I played Turbo Mirrors every day for 6 months straight, I would never want to play Go Format ever again after those 6 months are over. Like, because it's just not, it's not it. That's not it, man. That's not it. But if you show up and you play Emissary deck, or you try to play zombies, or you try to play water control, or you try to play reasoning gate, or you try to play machine gate, or you try to play all these other decks that are not as good as Turbo or Warriors, then or you try to play damn Black Snake Syndrome over here, like realistically, I'm calling a spade a spade. I'm calling a buck a buck. Okay, real talk. There's no reason ever to play Dark Snake Syndrome. It's just not. It doesn't exist. But if Wolf says, you know what, I think I'm him, and I think I can win playing Dark Snake Syndrome, and let me prove it. Let me try it. That right there is like a dare to be different attitude, and I think that should be the energy that goes to keep this game fresh and new. And it's happening. there's been some duelists showing up playing like cool, unique rogue decks, and they're winning. As Mechanical Chaser is out here, so forget everything I said because these two duels got the memo, dude. They're out here trying to do it, and Cyberjar is going to get hit this time, and it will resolve with full effect. Nothing is more satisfying than beating the best decks with off meta. There is no greater feeling in this game. That Milkid, shout out to you for showing up with Shanato for one. I might have to just throw you some damn Discord Nitro, even though it's not even Nitro Circuits, just for doing that. But there, like that is one of the reasons why I keep playing. That is one of the things that keeps me invested. Earlier this week, I think I was in one of the Discords. I can't remember. I'm always in Discord talking to people about these things. And one of the time, one we were talking about like, hey, why do you play? Like, what do you get out of the game? What's your purpose? Like, what do you feel from it? Why do you hate about it? What do you like about it? I'm always interested in those conversations. Those are my favorite conversations to have about the format. Why people play? What do you think about it? What do you get from it? And this could just be a brutal ass cyberjar. What do you get out of it? What do you get from your time you spend playing it? What do you like about it? What do you don't like about it? And one of my favorite things is, like you said, just trying to build a concoction in a 20 damn year old game and beat some of the best decks with it. Like a deck that has no business beating anybody, being able to defeat someone playing like an off meta deck. I think that's what keeps me inspired. It keeps me playing. I think that's me. As Spark says, sorry you didn't get to see the emissary deck pop off, JDZ. You always showed up just before I got stomped in my last game. Oh no, Spark. Next time. Next time. This is not the end of it. This is not the end of it. This is only the beginning. All right. So you can come back next week. It's free. You caught it. I mean, did you have a good time? Did you show up? Did you play some games? Did you have a tournament? If you beat anybody, that's value, and you at least had something, for your time. And thank you for coming out and playing. I hope you come by and continue to do that. Do you happen to know if GGP Cleveland is still taking players? Yes, I believe signups for GGP Cleveland, here it is right here, are still open. Get over there and play in GGP Cleveland. I'm gonna start pushing those ones. Also, we have GGP Detroit, Chicago, and Connecticut. Detroit, Chicago, and Connecticut. They're all going to be in June. Okay, June is going to be jam packed GOAT Grand Prix nonstop in June. So we're going to Chicago, we're going to Detroit, and we're going to Connecticut. Okay, Chicago is going to be on the 8th. More of these announcements are going to be coming. They're going to be on the events tab here very soon. But Chicago is going to be on the 8th. Then you have Connecticut is going to be on the 15th. And then there's going to be Detroit is going to be on the 22nd, all in June. So just nonstop. It's gonna the circuit is underway. Atlanta is starting tomorrow. And then you got May 4th. We're going to Cleveland. And then we also have Osnabrück is taking place on May 4th as well. So it's in Germany. So by the time they're ending, Cleveland should be starting. And we're going to keep going, man. We're going to keep going. And there might not be the biggest, like the hugest tournaments with thousands of hundreds of millions of people in there. But if you get like a 60-person tournament, 50-person tournament, and just have people have, like a GOAT format IRL tournament regionally, that's so awesome to me. I think that's so awesome. And it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. As we have Premature Tribute for Zaborg pop set. And Wolf's going to think about it here. Wolf is going to ponder here, thinking deeply. Yo, hell yeah. My friend runs a shop in Chicago. Is it what's the name of the man, I wish my memory was better. I'm sorry, folks. I am extremely dehydrated and my memory is the first thing to go. But the store is called, damn it. Oh my goodness. It's not Perfect Circle. Okay, so that's not the one. We have a shop that we've gone to multiple times. They just like their second year, third year hosting Go Grand Prix, and we always go back to them. It's called. Is it Game Time? Dude, I can see the logo in my head, but I just can't think of the name off the top of the head. But it's gonna be nice. So Chicago is happening. Detroit is happening. Connecticut is happening. Seattle is happening. Atlanta. No, game time is Detroit. Yeah, you're right. I'm dumb. Please forgive me. Please. Garden of Earthly Delights. That's in Philly, which is my favorite store name. They should be hosting sometime in August. We're trying to get back to Orlando as well. So Orlando is another one that needs to host another. I would love to go back to Orlando myself because I love Florida and I love being in Florida, and I would definitely go to Florida. I was talking to Shaggy, so I think that was actually approved as well. It looks like it's going to be April the, oh, no, excuse me, early August, second week of August. I think we're going to back down to Orlando. So it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick, man. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Just a lot. It's a lot. There is, but at the same time, like I was just stating before, it's just a lot of. It's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a lot of Go format. It's a lot of stuff behind it, and that's just maybe it's too much. Maybe we're oversaturating, overcooking the noodle. We need to dial it back a little bit. Maybe I don't know if that's the right answer or not. Uh, the bottomless trap hole is going to be called on the Chaos Sorcerer. Maybe it's too much. But honestly, I know like I can see that that Go format is kind of not necessarily on the decline, but it's definitely not as big as it used to be. And I'm fine with that. I'm totally chill with that. I would like it to continue to be around and exist. So I want to make sure that we're still, staying on the gas pedal, doing as much as we can, talking about goats. And that's just going to come with us, the community, the people who are here in the stream, and the people who follow these videos and playing these tournaments, getting out, talking to people, starting Goat locals back up. I know a lot of Goat locals have been closing down. A lot of Yu-Gi-Oh locals in general, like not even just Goat, but just Yu-Gi-Oh across the board has just not been doing great on the local level. It's just I don't know, people just aren't vibing with it like they used to. You got Edison format, which is obviously really huge. You have Tengu, which is growing at an exponential rate as well. It's gonna be a vibe, man. It's gonna be energy. Wiz Krill says, JDZ, do you ever play community deck creations? I haven't, but I want to. I want to. I would love to start streaming more. That's one of my goals. Because like making the videos, it just takes a lot of time, especially like in the editing process. I edit all my own videos. I don't have, I do all that myself, and it just takes a long time to do that. So I would much rather just like throw the stream together. Let's go live, and then people can send decks, or we can talk about decks, and just go on a ladder and play them together, or play against subscribers and stuff like that. I think that could be a lot of fun. I really do. But I haven't done it yet. I have this series idea of what I want to do, like called like Deck Doctor, or like Pimp My Deck or something like that, where it'll be me, and like maybe I can grab another player to come in, and we can like someone sends their deck, and then you just try to make it as optimal as possible ratio wise, and then you take it on ladder and try to play. That could be cool, but it's it's just a timing thing, and I would love to do that. That would be really cool. My locals is closing down after 30 years of being a car shop. He does not want to move again, and they raise the rent. There are four of us that he is talking to for years about handing the business over. That's another part of it too, Thrust. That's I didn't even talk about that. Like just the social, political, financial aspect of the world right now. Interest rates and taxes and property value, everything is just up. Like everything is very expensive. Traveling is more expensive. Cards are being everything costs more. So when everything is increasing in price, people are naturally just going to have less money to have like free floating around to do leisure activities with. So that's going to decrease the amount of people that can play in these retro formats and do all this kind of stuff, man. So it's just a byproduct of life. Life sucks, but you come out here and play some goats. You can take your mind off it for a little while. For Friday, like if you're having the shittiest, worst week ever, okay, the shittiest, worst, most terrible week ever, you can come in, take your mind off of it for 2 hours, play in a Friday Go format tournament, load up, damn Moki Moki Turbo, play for an hour, and then for that hour, all the drama from your job and your girlfriend leaving you and your, you know, whatever the hell is going on in your life, you could just let it chill for an hour. I think that's important. Having an outlet. Having an outlet. People always pushing for, damn, morphing jar. Look at him go. Go, baby, go. Let's see what you're going to lose here. You couldn't put any more cards onto the field as you didn't get the most beefy morphing jar that you could have ever wanted, as Wolf is going to go ahead and discard. Wiz says, my locals does not do Yu-Gi-Oh at all. Don't sell cards either. Magic and Pokemon is huge over here by Cleveland. Same here. That is Wiz. That is the exact same thing for me. Even the shop that I got to help host Go Grand Prix Seattle, they're not even they don't even have Yu-Gi-Oh at all. I just went in there and be like, hey, I'm doing retro. Like I wanna host this tournament. Can you help me? And he was just really cool enough to do that. But they had a very bad experience with Yu-Gi-Oh. They don't like the from what I hear, they don't like the players and they always bring a lot of issues. The Yu-Gi-Oh players, that's what in his experience, and the product just doesn't move. And you have to, from a vendor's side of it, when you're selling those products, you have to buy so much in order to maintain your status. And a lot of that shit is not moving. So they have a hard time selling it because there's not an audience to buy it and they're forced to buy it to maintain their status. So like, you know what? I'm just cutting it. I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh. I'll just get it out of there. And that's how it goes, man. As we got big damage can come in now. As we're going to go ahead and send in the Mystic Tomato. And then we have 24 plus 7. Is this exact game? Is this exacto? This is exactos. Exactamundo. Very cool, man. That was nice. Dang, Wolf must be a mathematician, dude. He figured that out. He had the numbers crunched. And we got the Burn Recruiter deck. This is cool, man. Wolf is on some spicy technology over here. Getting to the dubs. Getting to the dubs. All right, all right, all right. So we are in it to win it as we have Wolf and Mr. Big Noodle are playing. Is this a rematch? Is this the rematch? Whereas we can continue to follow the Wolf train, Wolf's playing a super cool deck, man. Wolf is playing a super cool deck. Burn Recruiter Dark Snake deck. Love to see it. Sick. Excuse me. Excuse me. I miss going to car shop and picking up packs. 3 a snack and a pop for $10, no tax. Those days are absolutely gone, dude. Forget it. They are gone. Okay? Absolutely gone. Literally. Literally out of there. It's inflation, man. It's inflation. I had a hankering the other day and I took I you guys know me. I love me some Burger King. That's like one of my favorite fast food joints to go to. Go to Burger King. Went to Burger King. You're spending like for a family just because I don't eat fast food like that. I try to eat generally clean in my diet. But like you take your whole family to go to Burger King, you're spending like $150, dude. Like what is going on? Burger King should be like the cheapo meal. And now you're here spending hundreds of dollars at freaking Burger King. 'Cause everything is just so much more expensive than it used to be. Yeah, it's crazy. It's nuts. I don't know if it's sustainable. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a financial guy. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not read on to the Federal Reserve. I don't read it. I don't read the New Yorker and the Washington Post, and I don't have a money market manager, so I don't know a lot about this topic. But I know that people out here broke in these streets, and everything is getting more expensive, and I'm not getting as much. Like they're like, go buy a pack of Oreos, dude. Go to the store and buy a pack of Oreos and just pull them joints out of the pack. You'd be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is not the same Oreo that I had 5 years ago. It's just so small. They're all like the healthy Oreos now because they're cutting corners. They're just making it all small things. Everything is it's shrinking. It's smaller. You're getting less. You're paying more. It is what it is. It is what it is. Prepared and delivered food is astronomical. I don't know how you guys do it. Like if you're Uber eating, if you're out here on Uber Eats, if you're out here on Uber Eats, I'm telling you, you're cooked. You're cooked. You're no chance. JDZ bought the Oreo thin. No, I'm telling you, there's a healthier option Oreo, like a thin one, and then you have the normal standard regulars. These junks were the regulars, and you pull them out of a pack, and they are like basically like the thin ones, dude. They're cutting you on the cream, they're cutting you on the cookie, they're cutting you on the sides. You're not getting as many. They're holding you, dude. User has canceled duel. User has canceled their duel. What's going on? Let me hop into the Discord, see if I can find some answers. Shrinkflation and inflation got me messed up. Ain't that got us all messed up? They got us all. They got us all by something. But there's nothing you can do really. You just have to. I can sit here and we can all come together and complain about it for a little while and hope for the best. Hope for something to change. But man, it just sucks, man. It sucks, dude. You just gotta. I don't go out as much. I don't. I definitely. Only time I'll give delivery is like a pizza man. We'll do pizza like once a month, maybe once every 2 months. But I'm not even going out like that. I'm not even going out that. J to Z, I love you, baby. Glad you're not sick anymore. Yo, thanks, Charles Johnson. I feel a lot better. Health is looking up. Like I said, I am extremely dehydrated. Okay, that is just a fact of life right now. Dehydrated, fatigued, hungry. Gotta eat. Gotta eat. When I was little, I wanted to retire on some land and have a nice little vegetable farm, some trees, some fruit trees, and a couple animals and livestock. It was very reasonable. That dream is dead. No, it's you can do it. You can still do it. 'Cause that is my dream too. That is my dream too. I still want to maintain that dream. That dream is going to be a reality for me. And I think it's possible for it might not be as romantic as you dreamed it was as a child. You might be in Wyoming, okay? You might be in Montana, okay? You might be in Mississippi. You might be in West Virginia, but it can happen. It can definitely happen. It might not be in like some beautiful Swiss Family Robinson kind of boat treehouse thing. You're gonna be in Alabama, but you could do it. You could do it. Do you realize how expensive Montana is? Oh yeah, I forgot. Montana's getting blasted, and Idaho too. I blame the Californians. T-Bone. T-Bone. Anytime I can put some hate on some Californians, dude. I'm blaming the Californians, dude. I'm blaming the Californians. My California bias is so real. I'm blaming the Californians, dude. 100%. It's their fault. Anything that's bad in the world, I'm blaming the California. No, but man, yeah. Charles Johnson says, JDZ, do you think Regeki Break is greater than Wing Blast? I do. I do. It depends on the deck that you're playing and what you're trying to accomplish with those two cards. But I think that Regeki Break is generally going to be better more times than Wing Blast. But if you got the skills to finesse Wing Blast, then you can do that. And it's a very good card, and people win with it all the time. It's a damn good card. But I still think that Regeki Break is a little bit better, and it covers more stuff like the rogue stuff and the burn stuff, the lockdown stuff. Just having another card in your deck that can get rid of that stuff, it just feels great. It feels pretty damn good. So I'd rather have that. West Virginia has a lot of beautiful spots, some sketch stuff, but some are very, very pretty. I drove through West Virginia and I agree with you. The mountains and the trees, you couldn't pay me enough. You can buy me a house and say, hey, all this is yours. You don't have to pay. I still wouldn't go there. That scares me, man. That scares me. Like I seen Deliverance. Okay, I know that energy, and I'm trying to tell you right now, I want nothing to do with it. I've seen heels have eyes. Okay, it ain't for me. It ain't for me. I mean, it might be for the people that are there, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. As we got Graceful Charity coming on out for Wolf here. Let's see if Mr. Big Noodle gives up 4,000 life points for this Graceful Charity. We're gonna let this bad boy resolve. I think we did. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and discard the Swords of Revealing Light. Hunter Knight is a big noodle. We got a big noodle fan in the chat. Hunter Knight, make sure you come on in and and like the channel if you can. Let's go ahead and put a like on it. If you guys like the stream, Friday Night Goats, it means a lot to me if you put a like on it. And also tell your friends about it and let's subscribe to the channel as we're on our way to 10,000. I think we can hit 10,000 before I don't know. Definitely I think we can hit it this year. I for sure see 10,000 can happen before this year is over. I think that could be really neat. I think that could be pretty neat. Like that Kitty says, it says Friday Night Light. Oh, this is the preamble to the Goat Grand Prix taking place in Atlanta tomorrow. So you guys make sure you get over there and check it out. We got they're going to be streaming that live here on this channel as well. So go check it out. Charles says, JDZ, your lava golem April Fools made my day. I was going to work and regret it. It made my life better. Yo, that's the whole point, man. I'm glad people got a good laugh out of that. It took me 3 takes to make that video without like cracking and laughing and like blowing the whole thing. Cause I don't know. I thought it was absurd to have 70 lava golems and just go through it like it's a real deck profile. I thought the whole concept was funny. And I'm glad people thought it was funny too, because instead of just like, oh, I'm out of here. This is so stupid. I hate you. But it's a joke. April Fool. It's April Fool. It's a goof. It's a gag. But I do have all those lava golems though, for real. Like that's a real thing. I actually do have 7. Actually, I have like 90. I have like more over here too. Look at these, man. Got lava golems for days, dude. Maybe I'll give them away. Everybody that comes to everyone that comes to GGP Seattle, I'm gonna give them a lava golem, dude. Take as a door prize for everyone. Everyone who enters the tournament, I'll give them a lava golem from me. So come on up if you want one. They're not secret rare. They're only the super rare version, but still, you get it as a consolation prize for every individual that shows up. Will leave with a lava golem, signed or unsigned, however you want to do it. I don't care. Cool. As we're going to go ahead and hit the Ojama trios as well. So we got full Ojama lock. Mr. Big Noodle has some very interesting tokens here. Very cool. Very cool little, I think these are the reptilian tokens. I don't know. Did Dueling Book change the thumbs up to okay, or is that a mod? This is a mod. This is a modified, this is a Stylebot mod thumbs up. This is a modified, as we're going to go for a ring of destruction here, probably popping one of those tokens just to free yourself. No, we're popping the damn Mrs. Tomato. What am I talking about? Sorry, I'm losing my bits and wits as hunger and dehydration are taking over. Hunter Knight said it could have if you could have added one other card to the April Fool's list to surprise people, which do you think would have been the fun? It would have been Upstart Goblin. I had it. I wanted to put it in there, but I didn't want to break the thing. I think one of Upstart Goblin in that deck would just be the funniest thing. I don't know why. Just thinking about it right now is like cracking me up. Just thinking about it. I'm legally blind. Couldn't put Wolf on the report loss. Wolf report loss. Did you report? Is the bracket moving along? Is the bracket halted? Were you able to report it that did you lose to Wolf? Did you lose? Dang. Let's see. Oh, the bracket. I forgot we could do that now. This is so cool. I like this Nightbot guy. He's a good guy. Nightbot's crushing, dude. As we have the bracket seems to be moving along as Wolf and Noodle are playing. Winner goes into Milked. Winner of Milked and Wolf. Well, excuse me, winner of Milked and Mr. Big Noodle or Wolf will go into Rixaw. So everything seems to be moving along. Oh, you are Wig Splitter. Okay, yeah, Wig Splitter. I think the report went through just fine. So you should be good to go. As Mr. Big Noodle is going to go ahead and get the dub here. So it looks like we have Noodle goes down, or excuse me, Wolf goes down, and Noodle goes on. Thanks for playing for Wolf, bringing out a cool deck. Wait, are they rematching? What's happening? What's happening here?